So I'm just gonna be blunt. This is the best salmon dish you'll ever have. I've made tons of salmon recipes in the past, ordered salmon from some pricey restaurants, but this keto version is in a league of its own. And with only 10 minutes of prep time and less than 1 gram of carb per fillet, let's just show you how to make it. So this recipe requires 1.5 pounds of salmon fillets. You can buy the fillets that are pre-cut, skinless and all that, but honestly, I would recommend the uncut fillets with the skin still intact. The skin adds so much more flavor and will stick to the foil and will come off after it's cooked. Set those aside and now prepare your mustard topping. In a small bowl, you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons of unsalted melted butter, 1 tablespoon of sugar-free maple syrup, half a teaspoon of kosher salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. Give that a whisk until combined and smooth and set that aside. Now you want to make your crusted pecan layer. For that, you're going to need 1/4 cup of finely chopped pecans. You can cut them by knife or you can put them in a Ziploc bag and crush them with a mallet or rolling pin. And then take a small batch of fresh parsley and finely chop that. Now add all your crusted pecan ingredients into a small bowl, which will be 1/4 cup of pork rinds crushed into panko crumbs, your 1/4 cup of finely chopped pecans, and 2 teaspoons of your fresh chopped parsley, and 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Mix that with a fork and set that aside. Now you want to preheat your air fryer to 400 degrees, or if using a conventional oven, 450 degrees, and line your baking tray with aluminum foil. Place your salmon fillets on the baking trays and apply the mustard coating with the basting brush, or you can spoon it over. Make sure to cover completely and get the edges, and be sure to use all your mustard coating. After your fillets are coated in the mustard coating, now just sprinkle your crusted pecan mixture on top of your fillets. And don't worry if any of the toppings don't stick to the fillets, because you can just push them in with a spatula and then press the crusted pecan topping into the fillet. Now cook in your air fryer for 10 to 12 minutes, depending on the thickness of your fillet, or in your oven for 7 to 10 minutes. Now while your salmon's cooking, go ahead, cut a couple lemon wedges. Once your salmon fillets are cooked through, go ahead and plate them. And if you cooked your salmon with the skin on, the skin will more than likely stick to the aluminum foil and it should come off clean. Don't forget to squeeze your fresh lemon juice on top. Now serve and enjoy the best salmon you'll ever have. So the salmon also looks amazing. Serve this with a side of asparagus, you'll impress any crowd. My mouth's watering, I'm just gonna dig in. Cheers. Wow, there's so much going on in the salmon. The crunchiness in the top layer, the sweetness and the tanginess from the mustard layer, the juiciness and the flavor and the tenderness from the salmon. It's too much, it's like overwhelming my taste buds. So good. And the air fryer can really produce a perfectly cooked piece of salmon. And did I mention 37 grams of protein and 0.3 grams of carbs per fillet? A high-end restaurant would easily charge over $30 for just one of these. And you can make these at home for a fraction of the cost. Now I could go on all day telling you how great these are, but you just need to make them for yourself, and I just want to finish this. If you know someone who could use this perfect gourmet salmon recipe, please share the video. And for future keto recipes, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep it classy, keep it keto. Keto Craft Kitchen, out. If you're looking for another incredible dinner idea, check out this keto mac and cheese video right here. And for all my healthy recipes, please check out this playlist. And for future content, please subscribe.